Boom shakalaka, probably one of the most bullish charts I've seen in a while. The last time Bitcoin did this, the price shot up over 600%. You'll definitely want to stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we are talking about this chart here, how the last time Bitcoin did this, the price went up over 600%. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Also, come join us over on Twitter at the Crypto Love. Also, today's video is sponsored by satoshiswap, so stay tuned to the end for a sponsored review. Now, if we take a look today, markets back into extreme fear. This is lower than we've been over the past day, week, month, and people are scared because guess what? The market's down over 3% today. Oh my gosh, the sky is falling. Bitcoin at 37,873, Ethereum at 2630, BNB at 360, XRP at 72 cents, Cardano at 85 cents, Terra Luna at $73, Solana at $85, and Avalanche at $74. And if you want to know the top coins to buy today based on artificial intelligence and machine learning, and over 80 indicators that pick out the best coins on the top performing exchange today, Gate.io, you'll want to check out Terra, Block Wallet, API3, Anchor Protocol, and Spirax. And if you want to check this out for yourself, there is a discounted link for token metrics down in the description. Now, today with Bitcoin, price is still just sitting in this golden triangle, as I like to call it. Basically, we've had this downtrend since November that Bitcoin has been just following down. However, if we take a look, there was Bitcoin support back here in July, also support back here in January, and that support right now, today's date, is roughly around 33.7. Well, Bitcoin is sitting in this little triangle right here, most likely going to sit back and forth until it breaks out either towards the upward side or the downward side. Now, if it breaks downwards, that doesn't look great because Bitcoin would be coming up towards this $30,000 area. If it reaches this $30,000 area, this red dotted line, well, we could have a giant double top. Top one here, top two here, confirmation point right here. If it breaks through there, yikes, could be going to $14,000. But there is a little bit of a silver lining because if Bitcoin breaks to the upside, well, we have this double bottom right here. Bottom one, bottom two, confirmation point. If Bitcoin breaks above, say like $46,000, guess what? There's a 97% chance it'll be going to $64,000 territory, making either a triple top or potentially a breakthrough, which brings us to today's chart. Because like I said, this is probably one of the most bullish charts I have seen in quite a while. 61.7% of the Bitcoin supply has not moved in at least 1 year. Only 3 months ago, this metric was at 54.5%, so you can tell it's increasing quite dramatically. Not only that, but the all-time high record is 63.4%. Right now, we're at 61.7%, so pretty close. This was set a month before Bitcoin began its massive move from $10,000 to $40,000 and then $65,000. So basically, the peak was back here, September 2020, roughly 63.4%. This was about a month before Bitcoin took off from $10,000 to $65,000, over 600x. And look at this. We're getting pretty darn close to a lot of Bitcoin hodlers before the price launch. If we just get the same type of thing, this could send Bitcoin up to the multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars. Now, not only that, but if we take a look at the realized cap hodl waves, we can see here as well that there's a lot of evidence that Bitcoin could have bottomed and could be heading upwards. So if we take a look at these hodl waves, there's a darker yellow and a lighter yellow. You'll probably have to look kind of hard to see these. But the peak of the darker yellow is this first time back in 2015, about 360 days before. And then it happened again in 2018, 2019, about 190 days. Now, that's roughly half of the distance. Now, roughly half of the distance from that is roughly where we are right now, this 90 days. So possibly we might have a peak in this lighter yellow, which potentially could signal the bottom, because if we take a look, this peak pretty much the bottom. This peak pretty much the bottom before the price takes off. And if we take a look outside of just Bitcoin compared to DXY, the strength of the dollar, well, if we take a look, every time that the strength of the dollar goes down, Bitcoin price goes up dramatically. Strength of dollar goes down, Bitcoin price goes up dramatically. And if you take a look, the DXY is actually in this little bit of a wedge right here. it's coming up very close to the top. Now, the past 2 times it reached the top of that, it dropped dramatically. So if that were to happen, Bitcoin price could go up dramatically. And if we take a look at S&P drawdowns, 10% or more. We just recently had one right now in February of 2022. Well, the last 4 times this happened, 1, 2, 3, and 4, these were all points which were pretty much lows for Bitcoin. We had August of 2015, $200 Bitcoin. We had February 2018, $6,000 Bitcoin, which was right here. We had February of 2019, which was a $3,000 Bitcoin. We had March of 2020, which was a $4,000 Bitcoin. And right now it's happening again with a $32,000 Bitcoin, which could be suggesting that this could very well be the Bitcoin bottom. Which brings us to this chart here. Confidence we're at the peak, not very high. Right now, 38% on cbbi.info. As you can see, pretty much anytime it's in the green, this is a good buying area. Red is good selling area. Well, we are in the green once again. And Willy Woo's price models suggesting right now $233,000 being the top. So that's all for today's video. Now on to the sponsored review of SatoshiSwap. Now guys, this is a sponsored review, so clearly do your own due diligence. I'm not endorsing the project. I'm merely showing it to you, and then you can do your own due diligence to see if this is something you would be interested in. So, SatoshiSwap, decentralized margin trading protocol, easily trade your favorite BSC tokens up to 10x leverage and earn multiple DeFi revenue streams. Trade, lend, borrow, earn more in a growing suite of DeFi products. So you can click buy now on their website. You can also view the charts and join Telegram. If you take a look, they're the official cryptocurrency of Satoshi Street Bets, over 750,000 crypto traders with diamond hands, and you can buy now on PancakeSwap. So SatoshiSwap is on the BSC network, and you need BNB to purchase it. They show you how to do it there. Now, this is a masterpiece in DeFi rewards and passive income. The SatoshiSwap ecosystem is designed from the ground up to reward participants. So they got a bunch of stuff going on here. So you can earn interest, securely deposit in audited vaults, and passively earn interest. Yield farming, so you can farm yield by providing liquidity to the SatoshiSwap DEX. You can stake, lock up your tokens in the HODL bar and receive staking rewards. Trading fees, a percentage of each trade is shared with token holders. Liquidation fees, all liquidated trades that occur on the SatoshiSwap margin DEX are shared with token holders. Diamond Hands, a temporary token that tracks those who HODL and deserves maximum rewards, tradable and composable in its own right. Community participation, SatoshiSwap is distributed to community members in proportion to the upvotes on their content receives. Vault fees, a percentage of fees from the vaults are shared with token holders. And leveraged burn. SatoshiSwap is by design burns tokens in proportion to how much activity occurs on the margin DEX. With leverage trades occurring, this means burns will occur in proportion to the amount of leverage, e.g. 10x. Now, the SatoshiSwap DEX. On the SatoshiSwap DEX, you can make margin trades as easily and quickly as a regular swap on PancakeSwap or Uniswap. It runs on Binance Smart Chain. They have margin trading, swapping, lending, and liquidity providing. So easily leveraged trades, open long or short positions with up to 10x leverage. We make leverage trades as simple as doing a PancakeSwap trade, deposit into the decentralized vault, and lend out your tokens to earn interest and provide liquidity and earn rewards. They have community rewards, the bootstrap adoption of SatoshiSwap, and reward community members for the contributions to the SSB ecosystem. SatoshiSwap will be continuously distributed to members of the Satoshi Street Bets subreddit and SatoshiStreetBets.com platform. So how it works, real simple. On the SatoshiSwap DEX, you can make margin trades as easily as regular swap on PancakeSwap or Uniswap. It runs on Binance Smart Chain and is built using trusted known DeFi primitives such as the automated market maker and classic lending protocols. When the margin trader chooses to close their position, the smart contract automatically calculates their profit or loss and then allows them to withdraw the appropriate amounts of profit from the vault. There's a decentralized liquidation system in place to handle margin positions which become too unprofitable, and a decentralized insurance fund to protect vault deposits against sudden extreme market movements. There's also the HODL bar, the coolest bar in crypto. Kick back, relax, and HODL your SatoshiSwap tokens. And the masterpiece in DeFi rewards and passive income with audited smart contracts, which you can check out here. And I do recommend you read through it if you're considering investing. Also, battle-tested DeFi components, insurance fund, and experienced developers. The roadmap, they've been going on for quite a bit with the pre-sale and token launches. Coming up now, they have the second DeFi project and further development, so more details in the weeks ahead. but rewards from this project flow back to SatoshiSwap holders. There will be further development and features added to SatoshiSwap and Derpy-Toshi. Now, also community involvement coming up in Q3 of 2022. They'll take votes from the community as to what direction to take at this point. In terms of distribution, you can see the total supply and circulating supply here, and the distribution among pre-sale, seed investors, ecosystem advisors, treasuries, airdrops, development, marketing, YOLO fund, team, legal, and insurance fund. So with all the benefits of decentralization, there's no KYC required, non-custodial, decentralized governance, centralized price oracle systems, and 100% on-chain with tokenized composable positions. So you can join the SatoshiSwap community, either getting Twitter updates, you can chat on Discord, you can join the Telegram. Also, they have a bunch of frequently asked questions on their website that you can find out more information there, and you can sign up for their newsletter. If you want to find out more, you can go to their website at satoshiswap.net or click the link down in the description. That'll take you there. Thank you very much for sponsoring the episode. Thank you all for watching. I will catch you later. Have a great one. Peace.